name's Kevin Sheerin, and I do work with candidates for law enforcement positions in the civil service of New York that get disqualified. Obviously, it's very disappointing to be disqualified from a position when you apply, and especially if you have studied in law enforcement or criminal justice at John Jay College or another school. Most importantly at the outset is to make sure that you protect your time limits and get your appeal in a timely manner. Obviously, you're going to send your appeal papers in certified mail, return receipt requested. In New York City, most often the appeals are a 30-day time limit, and in Nassau and Suffolk counties is a 15-day time limit. You have to watch on your letter and read carefully, is it from the date on the letter, the date it's postmarked, or the date you received it. Basically, there are 3 disqualifications: medical, psychological, and character or background disqualifications. In any of these cases, you have to take action. They're not going to reverse your disqualification without you making them do it and presenting a rebuttal to their disqualifications. With the current economy, there's a lot more disqualifications than there used to be because everyone's interested in these law enforcement jobs. People that were laid off from Wall Street, banking, people with advanced degrees and specialized training all want this civil service job with the benefits, the pension, and the job security. If you get a medical disqualification, it could be due to a bad back, asthma, diabetes, bad knees, some sort of curvature of your spine, an intestinal disorder such as Crohn's or any other disease. You have to hire an independent medical specialist to do a history, testing, diagnosis, prognosis, and a report about your suitability for the position. If you get a character or background disqualification, you have to file your timely appeal and then consult with a civil service attorney who has experience in these types of matters. Often in the character or background disqualifications, you'll be placing yourself in contrast or comparison to current police officers or other people. You know, not every person that's been arrested cannot be a police officer. They look at some time frames, whether the incident was in the past, the severity of the incident, the likelihood that it's going to happen again, any changes in your life that may have occurred that would indicate that you have remorse or rehabilitation. Finally, and the one we see most often, are the psychological disqualifications. Once again, you have to file a timely appeal, and you would consult with an independent psychologist. There are a number of doctors that specialize in assisting candidates to get on law enforcement jobs. When you meet with the doctor, they'll sign a waiver, get your records, review the records, and then once again possibly do some psychological testing, and a rebuttal report will be prepared after an oral interview is conducted with you about your past, the incidents involved, trying to shed light, understanding, and meaning to what happened. Once again, in the psychological area, it may be that sufficient time has passed and you've made a number of changes in your life that would make you suitable to be a police officer at the present. I'd be glad to assist any of you that need help. You can send me an email at kevin@sheerinlaw, SHEERINLAW.com, or you can call toll-free 888-998-9984.